This is Miss Jackson here. This is our video on the daily warm-ups. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go through the first 4, and then I'm going to have a moment where I play through all 4 so that you can play along with me. And then I'll go over, and then there'll be a separate video for the second half of the warm-ups 11 through 17. So here we go. We're going to get started. Today I'm playing on a cello because there's some shifting stuff I wanted to show the cellos on their instrument. But all instruments can play along with this video. Okay, warm-up number 1 is the rhythm that you say for that one is, so if this is your beat, I'll give you a metronome. We'll start at 75, which is the tempo for concert and beginner students. 1 ta 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 2 ta. And the main thing I want all of you to understand is where we place our bow, and that's the other reason I like the cello, because it's easy to see. Okay, so I'm putting my bow at the balance point, and I'm using very small bows for the 16th notes and short and sticky bows for the 8th notes. Move that back a little bit. Here we go. Okay, so the 8th note bows are not much longer than your 16th note bows, but there's space between. I'll show you again. What I don't want is connected. Okay, so we want short and sticky bows. Okay, so warm-up number 1 at the slower tempo for concert and beginners sounds like this. So some things about that one you want to focus on when you're practicing it, making sure your bow length is correct, making sure that you're at the balance point and you're moving with your bigger muscle. Violins and violas, that you're moving with your forearm, not your elbow. Okay, so we don't want to see your elbows going, I don't want to see your elbows going back and forth. Your bow should stay straight. Make sure that violins and violas, you can't see because I'm playing on the cello right now, but you should be using 4th fingers. So up on the A, and then on the next 3 as well, you're going to use 4th finger. Okay, so that's warm-up number 1. Warm-up number 2 is the, if you are, especially my beginners, you may have heard this hamburger. So this one is also staccato. It's on the G string. It's in the same part of the bow, the balance point. Okay? Okay, so make sure that we have short, so I'm going to do it in slow motion. Short, da-da, short, da-da, short. Okay, I'm only using about this much bow. Okay, so make sure you're keeping it nice and compact. On the G string, you use the same finger pattern that you used on the D string. So use 4th finger for violins and violas. And I'll show you how to play it all the way through. Warm-up number 2. One, 2, set, ta-ta, play, ta-ta. Warm-up number 3, a lot of students will get it confused, and they ended up, a couple of videos I've seen turned in so far, end up playing the rhythm from warm-up number 2 for warm-up number 3, but they're different rhythms. It's triplets. So warm-up number 2, you say 1 ta-ta, 2 ta-ta, 3 ta-ta, 4 ta-ta. Say that with me. Ready, go. 1 ta-ta, 2 ta-ta, 3 ta-ta, 4 ta-ta. Warm-up number 3 rhythm is 1 la-lee, 2 la-lee, 3 la-lee, 4 la-lee. Say that with me. Ready, go. 1 la-lee, 2 la-lee, 3 la-lee, 4 la-lee. At our tempo, it's like this. Say it with me a little faster. 1 lolly, 2 lolly, 3 lolly, 4 lolly, 1 lolly, 2 lolly, 3 lolly, 4 lolly. All of the notes are the same note value. They're all equal. So what you do is you take one beat and you split it into 3. Okay? 3 equal parts. Like if you had a pizza and you just cut it into 3 parts, that'd be a giant slice, but you get the idea. Okay? When I play warm-up number 3, I like to play, and I think everyone should play, in the middle of their bow. Okay? Cellos. The reason I chose to play cello today is because of this warm-up, because you have a shift here. You're going to go 1, 3, 1, 3. So it's open. 1, 3, 1, 3. 1, shift back. Okay, I'm going to do that one more time slowly for the cello so they can practice along with me. So you're in first position, open, 1, 3. Then in third position, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, open. So if you have the tapes still on your cello, it's going to be right on those tapes using the fingering 1, 3, 1, 3. Everyone else on the A string, you should be able to play basses. You can use your open D string to keep going after the A. And violins and violas can use 4th finger so they don't go onto the E string. Okay? So let's play it really slow, just so the cellos can practice their shift. Let's try 60. So it's, if you have a metronome like mine, you can even put the triplet on like this. 1 lolly, 2 lolly, and so on. Set your bow on the A. Here we go. 1 lolly, 2 lolly, set and play and Now, if that's still pretty challenging for you, you might consider stopping the video here, running it back to the beginning of that, and playing that as many times as you need at that slower tempo. For those of you ready to go at tempo, this is 75, so this is the beginner and concert orchestra tempo. Let's try number 3. 1, 2, set lolly, play lolly. Very nice. Last but not least is warm-up number 4. Warm-up number 4 is on the D string, and it's 16th notes. And so if you want to know the correct way to count it would be 1 ta-ta-ta, 2 ta-ta-ta, 3 ta-ta-ta, 4 ta-ta-ta. If you're thinking the words, you could think Mississippi, Mississippi, or pepperoni, pepperoni, whatever floats your boat. But it's in the middle of the bow, just like number 3. Okay, so that one's pretty simple, especially when since we've already done Mississippi Stop Stop. Now what we're going to do is we're going to play through I'm going to play through one time at each tempo for the different classes, and you can run it back as many times as you need to till you can play right with me and use this video to practice along with it. That's the intention of this video. So this is at the concert and beginner tempo, all 4 warm-ups, and I will count you off in between each warm-up to get ready for the next one. Okay, starting on the D string at the balance point. Make sure you're hovering over your tapes. 1, 2, set, ta-ta-ta, ready, play. tata, play, tata. Two, set, lolly, play, lolly. Ta-ta, play ta-ta-ta. Okay, so that was the beginner and concert orchestra tempo. 5 clicks faster for symphony and Philharmonic. So a little bit faster. This is the symphony and Phil play along. Starting it on movement number 1. Here we go. 1, 2, set, ta, 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 ready, play. Two, set, ta, ta, play, ta, ta. Lolly, play lolly. Set, ta-ta-ta, play ta-ta-ta. And finally, 1 time through on each of them at 90 for chamber orchestra. One, two, set, ta-ta-ta, ready, go. Tata, play, tata. Two, set, lolly, play, lolly. Ta-ta, play ta-ta-ta.